YouTube, and welcome to Random Asian Productions, and welcome back. Dog me, get in here. And welcome back to Fallout 4. You know what? You can just stay out there. I'm just kidding. Come on in, buddy. Come on in, buddy. Yeah. Alright, so today we are going to go inside the TARDIS. That is the... Okay, I know you want to go in there, boy. I know it's okay. Shh, shh, shh. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, we're inside the TARDIS. Ooh, I like the music. I hope it's not copyright. A TARDIS, the capsule I was exiled in. Only good enough for a one-way trip. Perhaps I can get her up and running again? I'll need a manual. There's got to be a library somewhere. Just blast the console. I'm just kidding, don't do that. Ugh. Yeah, companions were always kind of glitchy inside custom-made structures. Ooh, look, it's a sonic screwdriver, or excuse me, a sonic probe. Yes, we will read the thing momentarily. Here we go. Let's read what it has to say. We got that one. So, I didn't regenerate. Still in my first body. It's gone through a lot. I feel better now. Don't know how long I'll be trapped on this planet. 2 hearts and 12 bodies to wear. Gotta make them last. Need to find a way home. A sonic probe could come in handy out there. Might be able to scavenge some components and give it a bit of an upgrade. Which is funny that he says that and then later responds that his temporal engineering skill is not to par. It's okay. Ooh, journal's updated again. Ooh. Updating the journal. System with a live link to the Eye of Harmony. Looks like I'll need to wire up the primary systems to the power stack. My temporal engineering skill was never my strong suit. Basically, this is if you've ever played Fallout 4, you already know that it has a this. Yes, thank you. It has a construction mode where you can build stuff. Well, you actually get to use that inside the TARDIS. See, this gives off 100 power, and each of these take 10. Whoa. Or actually, some of them take 25. I don't know if it takes up all the power, but it takes up some juice. There we go. Everything is fully powered, all our systems, because we got security, navigation, communications, architectural reconfiguration, and environmental systems. And I guess the Eye of Harmony would be down in there someplace. I don't remember how far. I think the entire ship is a construction zone. I think. So you can basically just build anywhere. But it has little power links all over. Like, you know, here you can build in here. And there's a power thing here, I think. Or somewhere. I think there's a power thing in every room. I forget. It might be this. Yeah, see, power grid activate. I think it's that, but I'm not positive. Okay, anyways. So, oh yeah, we forgot to take these tapes. We'll need those because if we want to set up a particular place we want to go frequently, we can use that to actually specifically lock a location and go to that specific location, which is really helpful. I don't remember if you can do that right away or if you have to wait a little bit, but I think you can do that. Well, I know you can do that. The subsystem's off right now. So now what we gotta do is we gotta go find a manual, I think. Let's see what the journal has to say. Here we are then. Home, for now. I should take a look around and reacquaint myself with the layout. The manual holds the key to getting started. I should begin there. Right, so now we've got to go find the manual, which, if I recall, is this way. The manual, I believe, is in the library, which I believe is upstairs, and they only give you the one room. The rest of the TARDIS is empty right now until you find the manual, and then you're supposed to know how to fly the thing. Very important to have that. By the way, it's more convenient in this because I think you carry the manual around with you, which is more convenient than in the previous mod, which you didn't do that. Not that it's going to help me not get lost, of course, but, you know, here we go. And here we are. So you got bookshelves and everything. I remember the manual is upstairs to the left someplace. There it is. TARDIS manual. Operator's handbook on the instructional and maintenance of a Type 45 Mark D time travel capsule, which I think is actually more advanced, because I think the Doctor's is a Type 44, but I can't recall. I don't remember right now. I think his is a Type 44 instead of a Type 45, but no matter. So there's a lot in here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. But the first part you want to be worried about is primary subsystems. Situated below the main console room, a chamber. Yeah, this is where the systems are, which you can find down below. Turning on the subsystems are right here. This is all the random subsystems. There are multiple vitals, which are your energy, your actual hull, like the ship itself, and then of course your shields, which are very important. There's maintenance and stuff in here, and maintenance mode. Can you go into emergency maintenance mode? I can't remember if there's a button to find a. I think you have to randomly jump around until you find a spot that has radiation. You used to be able to scan for one, and then you could just go there. But I don't know if you can do that in this one. Looking around in here. Flight mode. Yes, requires fuel. We have free flight. Allow TARDIS to travel to a random location. Navigate flight. Allow TARDIS to travel to a set destination from the Navicom databanks. Custom location has provided with magnetic card reader that allows it to read holotapes that have been used to record space-time coordinates. To record coordinates are one of these 3 holotapes provided in the Pip-Boy. Yeah, that's that thing we have. So basically, you can specifically go to a specific location using those holotapes, which is really convenient. So like if, say we're going to be based ourselves out of, like, I don't know, like I said, the garage earlier, a little rocket place. If I want to make that like a home base, like an actual physical structure base and not just my in-house TARDIS, then I can record a location and just warp into that position, that place, and just make that a base, basically, which is kind of cool. We have emergency landing. Emergency landing, that's always a problem. There's time eddies, time winds, all kinds of weird stuff you can encounter, which is dangerous. Be careful about that. It's a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, basically, it's all kinds of information in here. But, troubleshooting. Ensure the Type 45 operates without malfunction. Ensure all prime systems are wired to the Atron power stack in the systems room. We just did that. Enable all subsystems via the mechanical console panel in the main console room. Lost your way back to the TARDIS. The homing beacon, when activated, will add a quest marker on your map. So, basically... Oh, right. Take that with me. Come on, dog meat, back to the control room. Yes, basically you can turn on a homing beacon, so that way if you leave the TARDIS, you can find it again. Now, I would assume, just an assumption, that in a later version of the mod, like if they continue working on it, now they have set, oh. You know what's funny? Hold on, I'm going to say, this room was kind of glitchy the last time I went into it. What's funny is, I think I spent forever trying to find this room when I was overviewing this mod way back in the day. And here it is. Because in here there's just hypercubes, which are like information storage things, I think. And there's 2. Yeah, a mind archive. I thought these were outlawed. Forbidden Time Lord data extracted from some of the Gallifrey's most infamous renegades. I wonder if I'm in here. Questionable to know. So what you do here is you can pick up certain hypercubes. There's one. Master. So now we have the Master's external TARDIS shell. I don't remember if there's... I think I got shot at here once. TARDIS's shell. So now we've got the TARDIS. The regular TARDIS, that is. I don't remember if there are more hypercubes outside of this room. Those are the only 2 I think I found when I was playing. Don't know if there's more, but that's a thing. Where'd Dogmeat go? I have no idea. No worries, though. Back down we go. I don't remember. That was weird. That's the first time that's been there like that. This looks unusual. This is the right way, right? I'm not going the wrong way here. What's this? This is the bedroom. I thought I hadn't turned that on yet. It's kind of funky. Oh yeah, there's a power stack. So you see power grid there. So you can see you can plug stuff in. Shaky, shaky, shaky. No, that's where I came from. Ah, there it is. Oops. Put that away. So, here we are. Now, this here... Oh, to turn on the subsystems, by the way, is all of those. All of these turn on subsystems, and then you have locking down mechanism, which is part of the flight. I don't know what that does. The vortex loop, interior lights, multi-loop stabilizer. Again, don't know what that does. Homing beacon. See, this is disabled right now, but yeah. But you can see this is the thing. Most of these have things. This one doesn't appear to have anything. There's the magnetic card reader. Again, I'm not really sure how that works. I'm assuming it just works. So I want to turn all these on. Now, I believe they all start disabled, so my assumption is that if you don't fuck around with it too much, down should technically be on. So now all subsystems should be on. You can enable the homing beacon. This TARDIS homing beacon quest thing, which is kind of funky, but basically it gives me a homing beacon so I can always find my TARDIS if I leave. Oh yeah, the doors are right here. Door switch, yeah. And then this button here lets you convert to workshop mode, and I'm actually going to store all the random shite I picked up while exploring in the TARDIS. Shish. It's a wall. There's no way out. We're trapped. Use the scanner. So we got architectural settings. So the bedroom is active. The library is active. The galley is not active. We're going to go look at all the locations in here. Don't know if this one has a problem for having them all active. I would assume there isn't a problem. So I'm just going to leave them all on. I don't see what would be a problem with that. Enable chameleon circuit or plasmic shell reconfiguration. Well, since we have the police box, of course, freaking going to do that. Of course. Oh. I forgot to look up what the hotkey was. Hold on. Quick save, F5. Okie dokie. F5. I gotta remember to do that, because if I forget to quick save, when you're playing with mods, stuff does break and crash and shit. Stabilizers, by the way, I think turns off the autopilot, so if you want to fly it, you turn off the stabilizers. Shield oscillators. Shield oscillators on. I'd assume you'd want those on, because that turns your shields on. Door switch opens the door, so let's take a look outside. We haven't moved yet, so we should still be in the same place. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. I'm quite excited to be back in. Oh, yes. Oh, dear. Dog meat. Oh, God, the humanity. It's okay. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's just, there. See, there you go. Shh. It's okay, TARDIS. He's a friend. I know he sniffed your thing, but it's okay. And you can lock it. I think you can lock it. Maybe not. Guess not. But I would assume that later in the game, if you left the homing beacon on, Dogmeat, come here. Or you, yeah, there you are. There we go. Close that up so you don't be stupid. I would assume that later, if in the well, actually, we should address something real fast. As I am not sure, because last I read they were putting this entire mod on hold, but then I also read another post that said they were looking for a modeler, like for, you know, like models and stuff, like tech modeling and rigging and stuff, so they could continue work on the project. So I'm not actually sure if the mod has been postponed, paused, or is sort of just in a weird paused state waiting to be reactivated. So I'm not sure, but, you know, if the mod developer does see this video, for whatever weird reason he happens to see this really stupid little video, feel free to let me know if the mod is still in development, because I would really like to know, because I do really like this mod. I don't like that mannequin. You know why I don't like that mannequin? Because that mannequin was standing up the last time I came in this room when I wasn't recording. I didn't come in here. I came to a save before I came in here, but when I came in here last time, that mannequin was standing up. I don't like that. Sonic shades. And a hazmat suit. Sorry, but I gotta do this. You never know. It could be an enemy. Okay. So that's the wardrobe. You know, honestly, I don't even know. Is there anything in here? Enter cubicle. Yeah, you can store clothes in these, I guess. Yeah, that seems to be about it. You could probably just store clothes in the cubicles if you so choose. So if you have a bunch of armor sets, I guess, stick them in here. Are we going to use it? Maybe. I don't know. Sure. Why not? We can use the cubicle. It's another room. I'm assuming this is the gallery. What's this? Food processor. Oh yeah, this is so you can craft, so we can craft a cup of tea, which requires tea leaves and purified water. I'm not really sure why that's Time Lord science, but whatever. And you can make all kinds of food, basically. That's what this whoa, Jesus. That's what this station is for, making all kinds of food. I don't know if there's anything else in here. Don't see anything. I don't know if I explored this place all that detailed when I last played, but I don't think there's too much in here yet. Like a bunch of secrets and stuff, I don't think. You can see another one of those. Probably won't use this room very much, to be honest with you, but we'll see. We are going to be kind of living out of the TARDIS, so we may casually use all of the rooms here and there just for the sake of them being there. But don't know yet. Okay, that's the bedroom. I'm leaving the doors open so that I know where I've been. Well, theoretically know where I've been. Clearly I don't. I don't get lost easily. Okay, that should be the power room. I'm assuming that maybe down this way is the workshop. There's a workshop in this TARDIS. There always is. The workshop allows you to upgrade your Sonic. Lets you do other cool stuff. You know, something I should do is go back and play the New Vegas mod at some point also. Like, give it a full, like, clean install Let's Play kind of thing. That might be neat. Here we go. This is probably the workshop. Ew. Is this the workshop? Yeah, this is the workshop. Don't remember that being in here, but maybe it was here last time I was here. Heck if I remember. So you can see we've got this. There's not really anything in here, but some random shit. We'll take that out. Tool chest. So we got a weapons workshop, an armor bench, a couple cabinets. Absolutely no idea what that is. No idea what that is. Or that. I think it's just weird techie stuff to look cool. Chemistry center. Stim pack. Ooh. Corsair. What? I got some kind of uniform. What is this? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, well, hello there, sir. Get back in the light. Oh, well, yes. I think I'll keep that one on. Needs a hat, though. I'll have to find a hat. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm carrying a shit ton of random clothes. I might as well put our wedding ring on. Don't think we need the pocket watch equipped right now. Oh yeah, you can equip the Sonic glasses. And all it does is you see it adds that thing there on the right. The little space. And now it's locked. And then I can unlock it. See how that works? And they don't look half bad, I'd have to say. They look pretty shabby. So I'm going to keep those on. I know. There's a lot of people who are all like, yeah, we don't like it. But we don't like the Sonic glasses, and I admit, yeah, it's kind of weird to have Sonic glasses, but I think it'd be more subtle. At least no one would know he's using it, right? No one would know he has the Sonic glasses. Oh yeah, this is the cool thing too. Is that all the stuff that I collected, or is that just stuff they put in there? I honestly don't know. I think that's all stuff that I found. Is that the whole ship is connected, so what's kind of cool about that is all this stuff is just stored in here. So if I want to make something, for instance, let's say for whatever, I have an Institute laser pistol now, by the way. If for whatever reason I want to take this and I want to upgrade the receiver, you can see it gives me access to all the cool things I have. Now I'm not going to upgrade anything just yet. We're not quite there. We will trick out our guns and stuff later, but for now we want to kind of get an idea of what guns we're going to want to use. I'm a pistol guy myself. I prefer revolvers, which is why having this sub-nosed 44 is kind of neat. I will probably not make that a snub-nosed at some point. And this is a laser pistol. It does 15, 18. Well, I don't think I have much ammo for laser pistols, to be honest with you. But we'll keep it in the inventory. So I think that's all the rooms. We're not gonna go. See, the only problem with this is that I will get lost a lot trying to figure out where my rooms are. which is going to lead to me making a lot of really long wander arounds. Okay, so basically, find the workshop. Workshop is at the very end of the corridor, down the stairs. Okay. Which way was the wardrobe? Shit. I think it was over here. Wasn't it? Wardrobe was like, turn here, here, here. Yeah. So what we're going to do is, I guess we could just store our clothes in here? I guess. It's kind of weird putting them in these like cubicles, but I guess so. So we're just going to store our clothes in here. For now, I'm just going to kind of drop everything in here until I have a better understanding of how I want to do things. I may have to come back and organize the shit out of all this later, but for now, I'm just going to drop all this stuff in here. I know, I just dropped the Sonic glasses, or that's Sonic, the old pocket watch. We're going to hold on to that. Okay. Dropped off all our random shit, and we've explored the entire TARDIS. And we are almost at the 20-minute mark, I think. Almost. Or we've just passed it. One of the two. But, yes. So, basically, that is the beginnings of our adventure. Now, the cool thing about this is we can completely build in this TARDIS. So, like, for instance, I can go into workshop mode, and I can just build stuff. Like, isn't that cool? Like, I can just put stuff in here. So I'm like, oh, yeah, chairs. I just want to... Let's see. I want to... Nah, that's too small. I want something fancy. We want, like, a... Sure. One of these. I don't know how to rotate, though. My skills in Fallout were never that good. I don't remember how to rotate. But basically, yeah. So, like, oh, hey, I want a chair right here, staring at that door. Just, I don't remember how to rotate, so we're just going to drop it there. But just boom. That, and then I can exit. And look, I have a chair, and I can sit in this chair. And I can stare at the door. Hi, dog meat. We can get dog meat a house. I hadn't thought of that. Hold on, before we go. Can I get dog meat a house? I don't actually remember where this is. Probably miscellaneous stuff. I don't know where it is. It is in here someplace. There is a house for dog meat. Decorations, perhaps? Vault decorations. Vault decorations? The heck is that? Statues? No. Vault boy statues. No thanks. There it is. Oops. There it is. Don't put it in front of that, because that looks like it could be important in the near future. Put it like right there. Dog meat's house.
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me?
Never mind. Don't do that. We're kind of inside of a weird structure. But there. Dog meat has a house, and I have a chair that's sitting here. See, we can just build stuff inside the TARDIS. And there is a room. I didn't find it, but there's a room with a bunch of random build stuff in it, which we're gonna completely decimate and put inside the TARDIS workshop, and then we can just build stuff in here. It's gonna be really cool, guys. I think it'll be fun. But yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you tune into the next episode where we will attempt to fly the TARDIS for the first time, and I'll probably try and refuel it because I think it's low on fuel. Hey, it's about 60%. So we're probably going to try and find some more fuel for this bad boy, because we don't want to run out of fuel, because that would be bad. And we'll try not to destroy it on our first outing. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day. Hey guys, make sure to like and share the video. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel or check out my Patreon, make sure to check out those links on the left side there. If you'd like to check out this series from the very beginning or another series that I'm doing, check out the links on the right. And thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.